Hey gems, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. After making my rainbow cat jumper, I really enjoyed the idea of kind of vlogging slash recording the whole process of me making a jumper from start to finish. But I recorded all of that like downstairs, and since that video I've come up into my office, which I share with my wonderful partner, and it's gotten some used to being able to talk to a camera in the same room as another person. So this entire video I didn't say anything during the process, so we're going to be a little bit different on this one. I have instead decided to, instead of doing a voiceover, it's kind of all subtitled, and we're just going to chill to some like Stardew Valley music or something like that, and hopefully it's just a fun, nice little relaxing video for you guys to crochet or knit along to. Talking of knitting, this is a knitting video. This was like I think my fourth raglan I had attempted to do, and it's probably my most well constructed jumper. And I just wanted to take you through the process. I really thought about this jumper construction wise a little bit more to the first ones that I had done because I wanted it to be perfect, and I also did duplicate stitch. So those are a couple different fun things. I hope you enjoy the video of me in silence. sit on it. She loves sitting on my freshly watched knits. What did I just say? What did I just say? No sitting. You'll get cat hair in it and you'll let it dry unevenly. I'm looking at you too. Oh, and you, don't poop on it. So I didn't really end this video in any meaningful way when I was like recording all the clips. So I'm going to jump back in now and kind of show you the jumper in its final form and give you some final thoughts on it, I guess. It's really hot today, so I'm going to be sweating just for you guys, but let's put on the jumper. So here's what it looks like without it on me, just as a thing. This is fully blocked. I can't remember if I put the process of me blocking in the video or not, but this is fully blocked. I'll also mention now what kind of yarn it is. So this is called Leader of the Pack. It's from Hobbycraft and it's a acrylic alpaca blend. It's like 90% acrylic, 10% alpaca. So it is slightly itchy, but it's actually a lot softer than I thought it was going to be, especially after blocking. It's definitely gotten softer. And then the little robin is primarily made out of the Women's Institute, which is a DK weight yarn, and the Leader of the Pack is like an Aran. So like I said in the video, it is a little bit gappy up close, but you can't tell when you're just looking at me. So the red is the same yarn as this one though, but I work at Hobbycraft and I've been seeing this yarn for ages and I always wanted to make something with it, so that's what I did. I'll also say I was inspired to make this jumper, one, because robins mean a lot to me and my family. They're like a sign of a loved one who has passed coming to visit you, you know, all that cringe stuff. So we've always had an affinity for robins. And then one of mine and my partner's new favourite bands is called Divorce, and they have a song called Birds on it, and one of the lines is, "Birds, all I see is birds on your shirt." And I was like, I need to make a shirt with a bird on, but this is a jumper with a bird on, so I guess it's slightly different, but it has double meaning. But anyway, this is the jumper on and I love it. I love it so much. The only thing I wish I'd done is made the body slightly wider, because when it's fully relaxed it kind of goes in here, which I hate, but when I'm just stood and I'm chilling you can't really tell. And also I did make the sleeves slightly too wide, but honestly I think it's fine. The more I've worn it and the more I've looked at it, the more it looks normal and fine. I think the neck came out really nice. I always struggle to make sure that the neck hole is the right size. It usually comes out too big or too small, and this was perfect. And yeah, it's very warm. It's very warm. But this is the final piece. I'll put some pictures here of what it looks like in good lighting. But yeah, I'm also not great at weaving in ends when it comes to knitting. You can kind of see where I've weaved in the end here on the front, but again, it's homemade, it's handmade with love and time. I'll put like a timestamp here of how many days it took me to make this. Not 100% sure off the top of my head, but I can try and figure it out for you guys. And again, I was playing yarn chicken the whole time with this jumper, because I always underestimate how much yarn I'll need for any project, but especially knitting, because it takes way less yarn than crocheting. So we won in the end. I didn't have to return any yarn and I didn't have to buy any extra, so that was really good. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, then be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It'd be wonderful to have you guys here. Drink lots of water, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.